Dude, you're embarrassing me in front of the
I'm
wizards.
sorry. Either I can't or he won't.
It's all right.
Like, I don't...
Hey, stand down.
Come out! Come out!
Shoot me!
It would appear that Hollywood is self-selecting right now. They're going out of their way to help us not spend so much money. Look, I would never try to cancel anybody. I would never call for somebody's job. My position is and will remain that I want to inform you, my beautiful, intelligent viewers, of some of the people that you are giving your money to potentially. If you choose to say, look, I'll separate the art from the artist, cool. I'm not going to demand you cancel anything in this particular case. I'm not going to demand that you get angry about it, but I just want to inform you because, well, Mark Ruffalo decided to take the exact same path as the great Pedro Pascal in literally crying tears for a man who did horrendous things to kids. You know, the type of kids that pay to watch Marvel movies. And before I get into the spectacular backlash, huge shout out to this video sponsor. Huge shout out to this video sponsor, Established Titles. Now, this may be the most interesting sponsorship I've had yet. Established Titles is a project based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lords and ladies. The Established Title Pack gives you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land on a private estate in Scotland and an official certificate with a crest. It looks absolutely sick. Lord Jeremy from The Quartering, my official proclamation. Also remember that they have a charity partner, Trees for the Future, and One Tree Planted. They plant a tree for every single order, which is absolutely awesome. So you can get this sweet gift for someone or yourself. You can get a certificate proving your title as well as a unique plot number with which you can see the exact location of your land. Established Titles might be one of the best last-minute gifts ever. You could get even a couple pack for you and your partner, where you get adjoining plots of land. Getting this certificate also helps you officially change your name to Lord or Lady and get it on a credit card or some other, whatever else you want, apparently. For those with Scottish heritage, it's also a great way to connect with family. Established Titles is having a great limited time sale, so go to establishedtitles.com/thequartering to save 10% off today. And remember to use the discount code thequartering or just click the link below. That's establishedtitles.com/thequartering. Christmas is coming up, friends. Now, Mark Ruffalo and Viola Davis lead reactions, as of course Kyle was found not guilty last Friday afternoon, correctly so, I might mention. And it's one thing to maybe disagree but it's a whole nother thing to eulogize another P word. It's like, maybe if Hollywood wants to stop being accused of being, sympathizers for these people, they should stop sympathizing for them. I'm sorry, but the things that JoJo did, as Mark used his loving nickname, are heinous. And the man should, and in my opinion, should be erased. That's just my opinion. Lawfully erased. But I guess he did it to himself. So obviously we know the case, but many have expressed outrage with the verdict. With Marvel star Ruffalo writing, "We come together," now wait for this, "to mourn the lives lost to the same racist system that devalues black lives and devalue the lives of Anthony and JoJo." He didn't use his actual name. And let me tell you a little bit of who JoJo is. He targeted single moms to date so he could take advantage of their young sons. Multiple occasions. And I'm not talking about taking pictures. I'm talking about the whole 9 yards. Okay. Absolutely appalling stuff. All right. And second of all, I like how Mark ties us into BLM, even though it obviously has nothing to do with it. After all we've seen and heard about these weapons ending these, he's talking about the AR, there's no doubt that people who faced this young man were more afraid of him than he was of them. Really? That's why they ran up to him with a skateboard? They didn't look too afraid then. What about Jump Kick Man? Another creep, by the way. Didn't look afraid of him then, did he? He was the one with the weapon of war, loaded and ready to be used on people. Look, if they had just stayed away from him and not tried to end him, they wouldn't have had to deal with it. Justice weeps bitterly today. We are coming together to heal the scars left by the wounds of this grief. No, we're not. Everyone's celebrating. I have not met a single person, IRL, who has expressed anything but support for this. Now, look, I won't, I understand some people saying like, hey, I want to stop short of like celebrating somebody's life being taken from them. Okay. But I'm going to say I'm not losing any sleep with the stuff that this guy did to kids. Like, are you kidding me? And then Viola Davis, welcome to America. Yeah, America, baby. The nation where I can defend myself. These people would all still be alive and taking advantage of more young ones probably if they had not tried to end Kyle. It's pretty obvious. Now, the reaction was expected. It's, again, these are the same people that still stand up, give standing ovations to that Roman guy. You see Viva Frey saying, if Hollywood doesn't want to be thought as glorifying the P words, they should really stop glorifying the P words. Here's Pedro Pascal. Here's Mark Ruffalo. Here's Rage Against the Machine. Like Maria Shriver. I'm trying to take a beat and digest the verdict. My son just asked me how it's possible that he didn't get charged with anything. Where do these people live? Where I live, people are wondering how he was ever charged in the first place. And this is how disconnected you are, okay? This is Rage Against the Machine. Now, obviously, they've become Rage for the Machine, right? This is a band that I grew up with. Evil Empire, probably one of my all-time favorite records. Their self-title's really good, too. De La Roca, one of the best to ever do it. But that was 25 years ago. Now they charge $350 a seat to sit and see them at a mega arena. Very, very Raging Against the Machine, I suppose. Only the rich can afford to see you. But let's just see how this worked out for them. What defies, let's see, 9.7 thousand comments to 3.7 thousand likes. Not even their own fans. Just to illustrate the absurdity of the point you're trying to make, here's the toy that Tamir Rice reached for as he was approached by PD. Let's not act like he was ended for playing with a Tonka truck. It looked exactly like a real one. It is a direct replica. Why does fighting for racial justice these days always involve the destruction of other people's property, other people's livelihood, others' safety? That wasn't a protest. It was a riot that resulted in $50 million in damage. Look at me, I'm the resistance. Rage Against the Machine agrees with the president, half of Congress, most billionaires and celebrities, 15.4 thousand likes. Most of the hippie counterculture punk movement was literally a federal psyop from the beginning to siphon youth energy from ineffectual movements so that it could also mold society to the direction the elites wanted for max control. If anything, Rage Against the Machine is being more honest with itself now. Breaking, Kyle found not guilty in case involving 3 white men. People who didn't watch a single second of the trial. This verdict shows supremacy is alive in America. Now here's say hi to Annie. Annie Bonnie Annie. Are you purring? Yeah, you happy kitty? Okay, down. Okay, so I'll probably forget to cut that out. Let's see. Some of the replies to Mark Ruffalo. I love you as an actor, but are you trying to get sued? Really? Here's some of the comments. You ever hear of him? Viva Frey showing the criminal record of JoJo archive. These people, what do you mean? You call this monster JoJo? Copy that, Hollywood. He used his pet name. His pet name. Sick of seeing my brother's R word being praised. Sibling of one of JoJo's recipients of his behavior, posting that he's mad that this guy's being worshipped. Benny, it's revealing that the strongest defenders of convicted P's are Disney stars. Hollywood is shook that these people can't be ended in self-defense. Are you paying attention yet? Do you usually mourn for the white P words in the name of Black lives? Hodge twins, liberalism is a disease. Don't call him JoJo. He did horrible things. What on earth is wrong with you? Me watching y'all defend a terrible person because he was helping BLM burn down a city. Do you usually use cutesy pet names for these type of people? There's Matt Walsh. I'm interviewing Matt Walsh in about an hour. I mean, I'm having a great day watching these people get absolutely destroyed. Are you paying attention yet? I know if you're one of my viewers, you are. Make sure to leave a like on this video. And if you haven't yet, you click that red subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll talk to you again real soon.